Hey guys, today we're taking a quick look at the new 15-inch Aorus X5, now in V6 edition with a GTX 1070 inside. We really loved last year's camo Aorus X5. While we were really skeptical of the camo notebook at first, the X5 with its 980M graphics card and slim 5.5 pound weight won us over and became one of our favorite laptops around. Aorus, for those who don't know, is Gigabyte's premium brand. Gigabyte also makes laptops, but the Aorus machines are the fully tricked out versions. Like the V5 version, the new V6 Aorus is the same 5.5 pounds but with a 1070 inside. The Gigabyte version, called the P35, is roughly the same weight and includes a 1070, but not all the fancy features of the Aorus version. Interestingly, the next lightest gaming laptop with the GTX 1070 is a full pound heavier. For specs, the Aorus ships with an unlocked Intel i7-6820HK CPU, 16 gigs of RAM, optional up to 64 gigs, and a 256GB NVMe SSD with a 1TB spinner. Price is $2,400. The other big feature is obviously the keyboard LEDs. Each key is individually lit, unlike some of the other RGB keyboards out there. The Aorus software offers a bunch of RGB programs, from normal strobing to full unicorn explosion. You can also set up LED configs for gaming, which is actually really useful. As for construction, the Aorus is all machined aluminum rather than plastic, though the Aorus isn't as premium as a full unibody machine chassis. The keyboard scissor switches have a really crisp feel. The trackpad is above average, though not as responsive as others, and it has that funky logo that appears in only certain angles. The 15.6-inch screen is a really nice 3K model with 60Hz refresh rate and G-Sync. Aorus will also be releasing a full HD G-Sync display with 120Hz and 5 millisecond response. Also, the included Aorus overclocking and macro software is really well done. The Aorus performance is really impressive, especially considering the slim size. The GTX 1070 is the equivalent of a 980 Ti, which is just insane in a laptop less than an inch thick. There is a trade-off, however, and that's fan noise. The Aorus gets hot and loud. The aluminum body helps move the heat, but you won't want to even try using this on your lap if you're cranking the graphics. Surprisingly, we didn't notice dramatic throttling when the laptop was running at full power. Even though it got really warm, the gaming stayed consistent. Overall, Aorus continues the tradition of some of the best niche gaming laptops out there. And the new Aorus X5 is a freaking beast in a tiny body. There's something awesome about an understated laptop with a GTX 1070 and 64 gigs of RAM in a package the size of a MacBook Pro. We can't wait to get our hands on the 7-pound X7 with the GTX 1080 inside. Thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button down below for even more hardware reviews coming up soon.